Today, we will learn how this one thing can greatly increase your grazing efficiency. Stay tuned. What if I told you that there is one action that you could do that would increase the grazing efficiency and the yield of your farm by 75%? Well, today, that's what we're going to learn. This is a conventional grazing system. The edges of the paper represent the boundary line on the outer edges of the field. So it's just one paddock. It's one pasture. It's one paddock. There is 0 dividing fences. This is our baseline. This is what everybody used to do. This is what you probably still do. So with this system, you have your water, you have a pasture. That's it. 0% grazing efficiency increase with this system. It's very inefficient. You have problems getting the animals to graze everything. You're going to have the areas near the water that are going to be overgrazed, grazed all the way down to the ground. And then the grass out here towards the fence, it's going to be knee-high or waist-high, and they just won't touch it. And you may get angry, and you're asking yourself, why are they only eating this right here, and why will they not eat this out here? And what you end up with this system is animals that are starving, even though they have plenty of land, because they have let all this stuff on the edges get over mature, and it's not even high enough quality to sustain them. And so they just keep eating this down to the ground. They'll have a high worm load with this system. They get a higher amount of toxins with this system. This is not the way to go. He was so excited she wanted to get in the video too. Quick coffee break, get me some cappuccino going. The reason the worm load and the amount of toxins that they ingest is far higher in this system is because the closer to the ground that you get, the more concentrated the worm load and the toxins are. This is our next step. It is incredibly simple. All you do is you build a fence and divide this into 2 paddocks, right? You still have your water right here in the middle. By doing this one simple thing, you increase the grazing efficiency by 50%. And also, consider this. With conventional grazing, your land is allowed to rest 0% of the time. By dividing it up into 2 paddocks, your land is allowed to rest 50% of the time. That's huge. Now, this is the system I'm actually going to recommend that everybody does. You divide the paddocks, whoa, can't do this one-handed, into 4 paddocks, okay? So, by doing this, you increase your grazing efficiency by 75%. When you do this, your land is allowed to rest 75% of the time. This will not only increase your yields, but also it will increase the quality of the forage available. When you move to rotational grazing system instead of conventional, all of a sudden you have a lot of high quality forages that are available to you, such as clover, chicories, annuals, and alfalfa. Even though the grazing efficiency is increased by 75%, I promise the amount of good done by this, the just overall health of your land is going to increase far more than 75%. I'm telling you, this works. It is super, super important. I don't care if you're trying to make money or if you don't care about money. If you want your land to be healthy and to be monetarily efficient on you, you need to do this. Thanks for coming to Big Dave's Farm Life. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, keep the dirt on your hands.